welcome back to another video. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's doing well, inshallah, today. And I've got to say, a lot of people talking about this, a lot of people wanting me to talk about this. Is Rayan Cherki, the young Leon prodigy, going to be playing for Algeria? Even when he was, what, just a kid, people were talking about this guy and the Algerian national team. He was that good. We knew about him for a long time. Is that day finally going to come? Well, it may well do, because, well, what's happening with Rayan Cherki? That's the question everyone wants to know the answer to. And this is what seems to have happened. So it's been reported in multiple outlets that the Algerian Football Federation, the FAF, have approached the entourage of Rayan Cherki. That means looking to get Rayan Cherki to play for Algeria, us going to the player and his representatives and pitching the project. Now, the word is that Cherki has verbally given the agreement that he wants to play for us, but that is not an official change. That is not a paperwork signed and complete. That is not a nationality change completed and done. This is just word of mouth. It's nothing set in stone. It's nothing signed. No paperwork. No contracts. Nothing. So it's opening talks, shall we say, but very positive. Very much a positive opening set of negotiations, because been very good for Leon this season. He's really starting to play regular football now. You know, he's not just coming on in the European games, in the cup games. He's starting in League A this season, week in, week out, to the point where Leon actually view him now more important than Houssam Aouar, which is crazy. And Aouar was touted as 70, 80 million pounds once upon a time. And remember when Leon made the Champions League semi-finals just a few years ago. But this is interesting because Cherki changes the whole dynamic for me. He can play on the left. He can play in the centre. That centre area, that sort of cam, centre attacking midfield spot, we're really lacking a sort of a Riyad Boudebouz type player that used to play in there. Someone in at number 10 position that's a creator, because it's all well and good having these good players, but a central creative player is not something we've really seen. We've seen Farid Boulaya play in that position a few times in some meaningless games, but he likes to play with either the two holding centre mids with a 5-back defence, or Feghouli sort of played in that midfield, but he wasn't really as advanced as we know he can be, and he was getting a little bit older when he drifted into that number 10. I mean, Belmodi had to find a place to put Sofiane Feghouli because Mahrez was going to steal the right wing from him. And remember, Feghouli was on the scene first at Valencia, smashing it. He was bigger than Mahrez for a while. Of course, in the Brazil World Cup, took Mahrez's spot. Feghouli moved into the centre, Mahrez took the right, and he ended up being a centre midfielder, but still popping up with good goals because we know how good of a finisher Feghouli is. Since then, Cherki could be a brilliant number 10 for us, with a Benassa and an Aouar behind him, with, you know, Mahrez, whoever's up front, Belaili, Benrahma on the left. So it does work. Now, this is great, because I think this is a player with so much potential. I don't think he'll be at Lyon forever, and I think he's a really good creative spark for the team. And of course, selection issues. You want headaches. You want, oh my God, I've got more than 11 good players to pick. You don't want just an Algerian 11 that's an amazing starting 11, but then the bench has got complete crap on it. You know what I mean? You don't want to have to be bringing on, I don't want to name any names, but say you're in a game, it's tight, you've got an injury, you have to bring someone on. Oh, we're bringing on Bukan Shulch. Do you know what I mean? You want to bring on a Cherki, or even if he can't start because he's that good, you want to bring on an Aouar. You want to bring on good players as well as start good players, and ultimately that makes squad selections very hard to pick. So I think it's looking good. I wouldn't expect to see Rayan Cherki anytime soon. Again, he's just 19 years of age, but it wouldn't be too far away. And if these talks are true and he has given a positive yes, he should be more than hopefully in contention for the actual Africa Cup of Nations tournament, which is now just in 10 months' time. So there we are. That's the latest. There's no official signings, nothing, but it's looking good. And I'm not seeing what's that coming over the hill. Is it Rayan Cherki for the French? I'm not seeing him boast about the French like Ammi is. This guy looks serious. This guy likes Algeria. This guy I want to see in the team, inshallah. So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What a baller this would be. Bloody hell, all these players we keep talking about. Why didn't we have him last year with a smash Cameroon and won the whole thing in Qatar? But anyway, drop a like. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.